Another Wednesday night Warriors Bible study class. I want to give our praise to the Most High for not taking His Holy Spirit away from me and allowing me to push this truth, man. This is truly a gift, man. All right. I want to give a shout out to the elect elders out here that's been pushing this truth for decades, motivating me to go hard in this truth, not to be faint hearted in this truth, and to be a soldier for the Most High God. Right. I want to give a mighty shalom to the Battle Axes captains. We got Captain Jerubbaal. All right. Captain Benaniyah, Captain Yard, Shalom, Shalom, right? I want to give a shout out to all the Battle Axe soldiers out here, hey, doing their thing, all right, doing their thing, bringing out mighty classes, all right. All the sisters out here that's cooking, cleaning, sewing, the sisters that's married and unmarried that's doing the works of the Lord, all right, pushing to be a Proverbs 31 woman, all right. I also want to give a shout out what my I got brothers everywhere, man. I be trying not to miss nobody. Brother Ray and brother Jonathan up there in Battle Axes, Minnesota, all right, doing their thing, all right. Got brother Gabriel Yah, all right, up here in South Lake, Texas, him and his family, all right. Who we got? KJV out there somewhere driving them trucks, all right. All my brothers and sisters out there, all the Battle Axes out there, all over the nation, and not just that, not just my camp, man, but everybody's camp. Everybody's camp, man. It's everybody's responsibility to help wake up the elect, man, and to seal the elect, man. So, hey, I just want to give a shout out to all the mighty leaders out here in all camps, man. All the mighty soldiers in all camps, all these mighty sisters that's diligently and with sincerity doing the work. All right. Shalom to brother Moses, the messenger. Shalom, shalom to my daughter Brandy. Shalom, shalom. All right. So today's class is titled "The Lord Requires a Just Weight and Balance." The Lord requires a just weight and balance. All right. And just going into, hey, we have to weigh out matters in our lives, man. All right. We have to weigh out matters in our lives, man. Okay. We can't be overzealous with doing things. We can't be overzealous with you know, we can't be over righteous. All right, and we can't be full of folly, man. We have to we have to put checks and balances on our lives, on our lives, man. All right. Shalom, brother Jose. Shalom, shalom, bro. Shalom. He said shalom from the Home Depot. Shalom, shalom, all right. All right. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump straight into this class, man. The Lord required a just weight and a just balance. All right. First precept we're gonna bring out is Leviticus. We're gonna start at chapter 9. All right. We'll go Leviticus chapter 9. All right. I'm gonna try not to pull too many extra precepts, but if the Lord put it on my spirit, hey, y'all already know what it is. All right. All right, we already got scoffers. We got Brian in here. Goddamn, this man looks just like Little Richard. All right, that's just madness and folly just out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Brian, what is your nationality? Are you a so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American? All right, answer that, man. All right, let me know. All right, the Lord requires a just weight and balance. All right, Leviticus chapter 10, and we're going to start at verse 9. All right, I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, "And the Lord spake unto Aaron, saying, Do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee, when you go into the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die." All right, and that spiritually is going into the knowledge of this truth, man. All right, when we come into this truth, we got to put away Christianity. All right, we got to put away folly and madness and damn scoffing. All right, we got to put away birthdays. All right, we got to put away doing the drugs. All right, being drunkards. I mean, these are things that we have to work on, man. All right, it says, "Do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee, when they go into the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die," because we know that the wages of sin is death, man. All right, we got to put away all this folly and madness, man. All right. It reads, lest ye die. It should be a statute forever throughout your generations. Verse 10 is the point. It says, and that ye may put a difference between the holy and the unholy, and between the unclean and the clean. So it's important for us to know things which are holy, all right, and the things which are unholy. Okay, and sometimes this world can beguile us and have us thinking things that are unholy or holy, right? In fact, let me get a precept, man. Let's get Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20 real quick. Lord, just put it on my spirit. Just a better way of me breaking this down, man. Because this world can play tricks on our minds. Shalom, shalom, sister Dina. Shalom. All right. All right. It's the book of Isaiah, 5 and 20. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, and put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Okay? So, like I said, we have to really examine ourselves in this truth. Okay? All things are lawful, but not expedient, man. All these things we have to weigh in the balance, man. All right, and that's why, and we're gonna get down to the part where, okay, not being over righteous in this truth, man, because you can be over righteous. Being over righteous can pull you out of this truth, man. Being over righteous, all right, and reaching for things that we don't need, man. All right, just because it is lawful. All right, let's get Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. All right, get Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5, man. We have to have a just weight and a just balance in this truth, man. We can't just go out the deep end, man. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse number 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not on thy own understanding. The Lord say don't lean on your own understanding. All right, because even when you read Jeremiah chapter 17 and what's that, verse 4, now 17 and verse 9, okay, it lets you know that your heart is deceitful. Your heart is going into your mind. All right, and your mind is deceitful, and your mind can fool you, man. All right, so we have to have a just weight and a balance. The Lord said, lean not on your own understanding. It says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he should direct your path. So you have to let these scriptures direct your path. We're already in this dirty, nasty flesh, man. All right, we're in this dirty, nasty flesh. So the thing that balances our spirit and our flesh out is going to the scriptures, man. That's why it's important to read the scriptures daily, man. Man, I'll tell y'all, every time class starts, this damn dog, man. All right, chewing on something or nibbling on my damn toe, man. And that be straight Satan. Gone. All right. Verse 6, it says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. So we can't be wise in our own eyes in this truth. Okay? It says, be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. Right? It should be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones, man. All right. So this word, shalom, shalom, brother Judah King. All right. So this word can literally heal you, man. It heals your spirit most of all, but it can actually heal your body as well, man. All right. By you keeping the commands, by you keeping the dietary law. All right. Okay. So I'm telling y'all, man, when all hell is breaking loose in your life, hey, you have to weigh things out in the balance, man. You got to kind of look around and examine your life and see what's going on, man. All right? Well, we're going to get deep into this. I'm just trying not to jump too far ahead, all right? Let's get Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 12, man. Get Proverbs 14 and 12. Yeah, we're going to hit a few Proverbs, man. All right? It's the book of Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 12, and it reads, there is a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. All right. It says there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death, man. All right. So like I'm saying, man, with the whole there's a lot of things that are there are righteous things in the scriptures. All right. There are things that we can do that's not against the law, okay? But that might not be the right way, man. All right, so we have to have spiritual discernment in this truth. The only way to keep your body, your mind spiritually discerned is if you're keeping the commandments, if you're meditating on the scriptures as well. You have to really be meditating on these scriptures, man, because a lot of people read the scriptures, but they're not meditating on them, man. All right. Shalom, shalom, sister Brit Yah, Israel. All right. Shalom, shalom, tribal Gad, Princess Coco. Shalom, shalom, sis. All right. So it says, there is a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death, man. So we have to really examine ourselves and put checks and balances on our lives. And like I say, the best way to examine your spirit is to read the scriptures. And you have to line up your life with the scriptures, man. All right. And also taking good counsel, man. You got brothers and sisters that's in this truth that can help guide us with our lives and help guide us through the scriptures, man. If y'all brothers and sisters are struggling with anything, all right, even decision making, y'all can always call. Hey, we got our numbers are in the description, man. You can always call us or email us, all right. Hey, and y'all can even put y'all questions in here. I can't catch everything because I'm trying to do class, but if I catch your question and I can answer real quick, I will. All right. But this is one way that we put checks and balances on our life is by meditating on the word, man. Because, hey, we have to remember, all right, that our spirit is always warned against the flesh. That's like the number one issue, man. All right, this is the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. So we have to meditate on the law, statutes, and commandments of God. We have to meditate on the accounts of our forefathers, all right, our foremothers, all right, their situations. We have forefathers and foremothers that went about things the wrong way, and we should take heed of these things, man. All right, we have forefathers that got heathen women, and all hell broke loose. You know what I'm saying? You look at Ahab. You look at King Solomon, the wisest king and the most richest man that would ever live on the face of this earth. Well, until Christ come back. All right. But we have to look at these accounts of our forefathers and our foremothers. These are ways we put checks and balances on our lives that we live today, man. And that's through whatever that we're going through, all right? All right, Joshua 1 and 8, it says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success, man. All right. So, like I say, even with decision making, you want to make sure that you're making the right decisions and the right choices. You know, you trying to weigh out which way is right and which way is wrong. Okay, go to the scriptures, man. All right. The Lord said that I will make your way prosperous, right? All right, let's read Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 12 one more time. It says, there's a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death, okay? And that's why we have to carefully examine our ways, man. And the decisions that we make, man, can affect your life greatly, man. All right? What is the word? Dramatically. All right? Let's get the next precept, man. Let's get Proverbs. We're going to stay in Proverbs for the next four precepts. Proverbs chapter 11, and we're going to start at verse 1. All right. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 1, it reads, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, man. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, man. It says, but a just weight is his delight, man. So the Lord delights in a just weight, man. Because, what do you call it in the scriptures? The people that exchange money, even today, we have the money exchanges. You might go to from America to Europe, and you want your currency to be transferred into euros, man. But we had people that would kind of cheat you out of your money. All right, you will give them what, 100 American dollars. I'm not sure how much the euro the equivalence is, but 100 American dollars, and they'll turn around and give you 50 euros, okay, which don't add up. All right, and that thing is spiritual, man. All right, it says a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. That goes into a damn hypocrite too. All right, that goes into a hypocrite. What you got, Moses the messenger? You put Sirach 14 and 20 says, blessed is the man that doeth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding. And that's right, man. We have to reason holy things, man. We have to think the matter out. All right, if I move in this way, what is the end result? All right. So, hey, these are things that we have to think about, man. All right, but let me read verse 11 again. Proverbs 11, like in verse 1, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight, man. So the Lord delights in a just weight. He delights in a person that's not a hypocrite, man. A person that's sincere. All right, it says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom, man. So I'm gonna tell you, pride is something that gets us into a lot of trouble in its truth. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all, like this is the scale I really want to bag up, but let's just say that this is the scale, right? Normally, okay, we in this truth, and so the scale is weighing down. Okay, this is truth on this side. All right, we keeping the commandments, and we, and the scale is, is like this. But then we have pride, man. Sometimes we get puffed up in this truth or in this world, and your pride can outweigh your righteousness, man. But the thing is, you want to have a just balance, man. When you see that happen, that's why it's important to examine yourself. When you see that happening, hey, you gotta turn up 10 times harder and balance that thing back out, man. Okay? It says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. It says, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, man. All right, the integrity of the upright, not the integrity of the wicked. Make sure that we're not guided by our own wicked minds, man. All right, and make sure we're not using scriptures, because sometimes we like to take scriptures and twist it into how, and try to make it fit our lives, and not thinking it all the way out, man. All right, it says the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressor shall destroy them. All right, and when you when you're perverse, all right, in the flesh, and when you're perverse in the spirit, hey, that goes into pride, man. All right, and these things can literally destroy your life, man. All right, so let's be careful out here. Let's make sure, hey, we're living our life with a just weight and a just balance, man. All right, let's get the next precept, man. Let's get Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 8. Let's get Proverbs 19 and verse 8. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 8. It reads, he that giveth wisdom loveth his own soul. Right? It says, he that keepeth understanding shall find good. So let's get understanding. Let's get the understanding of the scriptures, man. Okay? Then let's go on back to the first precept, Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Don't lean on your own understanding. Okay? It says, he that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul. He that keepeth understanding shall find good. Verse 9, it says, a false witness shall not be unpunished, man. Because like I say, the laws of God is that other weight. That is that other balance that help balance us out in this world, man. All right? And that law is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 15 through 17, man. All right? It says, a false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish. Right? It says, the light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes. Because you gotta put it like this. It says, the light is not seemly for a fool. The light meaning the finer things of this world that the Lord can give you, man. It's not comely for a fool, because a fool will misuse that, man. There's delightful things in the scriptures that's lawful, and they're delightful. All right, but hey, that's why I said all things are lawful. All things are lawful, but not expedient, man. Because you have to have a certain kind of mind to handle certain things, man. Hey, and I'm gonna just say, even having second wives, all right, you have to have a certain level of understanding and discernment to do these things, man. All right. Shalom, Sister Deborah, all right, and Sister Yael down at H-Town. All right. Sister Dina put, first we get prideful, then comes our failure. And that's the order how it works, just like that. All right. It works just like this, sis. First come the pride, and then failure, and then that's when we fall. But we all fall. In fact, we're gonna get back to that. All right, we're gonna touch on falling later. Okay. Hey, and when you fall, you don't just stay down, man. When you fall, you gotta pick yourself back up. All right. Everybody slips and falls, but I don't want to jump too far ahead. But that's a great point. Okay. Verse 10, it says, the light is not seemly for a fool, man. The finer things in damn life, man. Hey, man, me and my brothers used to always talk. Me and my brothers talk about, man, what if I win? What if I win $80 million? Man, everybody don't need $80 million. Not everybody mind can't take $80 million. If the Lord were to give y'all $80 million right now, I guarantee y'all wouldn't be in this truth no more. I mean, I give you 3 months tops. Y'all will fall out of this truth, man. All right? Y'all will fall out of this truth if the Lord give us $80 million. All right? That's why it says the light is not seemly for a fool, man. All right? Because we all still trying to come up out of this world, man. All right? Shalom, shalom, sister bouncing up. All right? And just even me. All right? I mean, I stay, I get $80 million. Hell, I'm going to make sure, I mean, because we can say these things with our mouth. All right? But, man, hey, this world we live in is a beast. Because money gives you the keys to unlock the other side of this way. Hey, ask King Solomon, man. That damn money unlocks another door, man. All right? So, yeah, man. Shalom, shalom, Judah, Israel. All right? I'm going to read that again. It says, the light is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes, man. All right? For a servant to have rule over princes, just like Esau. Esau is really a servant, and the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American are the princes. We're the ones that should be ruling this earth. We're the ones that should be on high riding the horses, man. And they should be walking on the damn ground, man. But right now, the Lord flipped it. He put the curses on us because we broke the commandments, man. But the point is, it says much less for servants to have rule over princes, man. Because look at what the Edomites are doing to the earth right now, man. Look at what the heathen is doing. They are destroying this place, man. All right. They damn digging up all the oil. I don't know why. They want to dig up all the oil out of the earth, man. And just spilling oil all in the ocean. Got animals getting choked up by oil. They want to dig all the damn gold and oppress the people where the damn gold is found. They want to dig all the diamonds. They want to just dig out of the earth. They damn testing nuclear bombs in the ocean, man. They testing nasty nuclear bombs in the ocean, just blowing up nuclear bombs under the water to where the water go up like a damn mountain, literally. Just think about all the poison and radiation that they put into the earth. That's why it says, hey, it says the light is not seemly for a fool, much less a servant to have rule over princes, man. All right, we're supposed to be ruling this earth in righteousness, man. All right. Yeah, that's right. And fracking is the cause of damn sinkholes and stuff. And even in Dallas, you got earthquakes in damn Irving. All right, because they was doing some major fracking here in the Dallas area for the last, I'm gonna say 15, 20 years, man. All right. Verse 11, it says, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger, man. A discretion. Discretion is knowing when and when not to say something. When and when not to do something, man. When and when not to do this and to do that. You have to have discernment. You have to have discretion in this truth, man. And you have to weigh out the matters, man. All right. We have to weigh out the matters. It says, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger. All right, those of us that have anger issues, man. Hell, I had an anger issue at one point in time, and since I've been this truth, hey, this was my anger over here, and this is my being calmness. My anger was like this. It was an unjust weight, like the Lord say that's an abomination. But now it's like this, man. It's balanced out. I can get a little angry sometimes, but nah, it's gonna balance out, man. You have to have discernment and discretion in this truth. You have to have integrity, man. Can't just be going the hell off. All right. In fact, my anger might be a little bit down. My righteousness might be a little bit heavier now. All right. But I know I'm a better man that what I used to be. But anyway, verse 11, it says, the discretion of a man deferreth his anger, and it is his glory to pass over transgression, man. We have to learn how to pass over transgressions in this truth. The Lord has given us an example. He's given his son, man. He gave Yahushua for us, for that example, for that perfect example on how to be discreet and how to overlook a transgression. Hey, some of us got road rage, man. Some of us got road rage so damn bad. I know I had a brother. Man. Hey, he'll pull a car over and swerve in front of you sideways and stop and get out the car and throw it down, shake up a soda can and bust your damn window out, man. All right, and that's really folly and that's madness. That's leaning on your own understanding, man. All right, that's right, Sister Dina. Ephesians 5:26, it says, "Be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath." That's a great precept. All right, but the point is, hey, we have to weigh out these, man. We have to overlook some things, man. All right, I'm gonna tell you, where there's good, there's evil, man. Always. All right, and we finna get to those precepts next. All right, we can't just be going the hell off out here, man. And that goes not with just being angry. All right, you have to have control over your mouth. You have to have control over your emotions and your feelings, because your emotions and your feelings can get you caught up. All right, you have to get control over your lust, and we all have some kind of lust. Lust is not just sex, man. Lust goes into all kind of things. Because we have to have a just balance in this thing. Something has to balance us out, man. And that's, like I said, that's the point of this class, all right? All right? It says, and it is his glory to pass over a transgression, man. All right? So, hey, man, let's forgive one another for the things that we've done to one another, the trespasses we've done to one another. Because you got to look at the Most High. God is long-suffering. You got to imagine he's sitting up in the third heaven looking down on us, a bunch of hard-headed niggas. Not us that's just in the truth, but us that's not in the truth. He still has his eye on those that's not in the truth also, man. We're all the apple of his eye. But even us that's in this truth, man, we act like we still in the damn world, man. A lot of us in the truth, man, we act like we still in this world, man. All right? And the Lord is long-suffering, so why wouldn't you? The Lord forgives you, so why wouldn't you forgive your brother or your sister? Right? Let's get the next precept. Let's get Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 11. I just want to hit all these Proverbs real quick before I go anywhere else. Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 11. All right, Proverbs 16 and verse 11. It reads, "A just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work." Let me read that again, because I really want y'all to understand this part right here. Because now we starting to get into the meat of the class. I just want to kind of work y'all into it. It says, "A just weight and a just balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his." So everything that go on in your life, the Most High did it, man. All the good things that happen to you in your life, all the blessings, the Lord did it. All the curses, all the bad things that happen to you, the Lord did it. I'm telling you everything, y'all. All right? You get into the accident, that car wreck, the Lord did it, man. Hey, you losing your job, the Lord did it. All right? It says a just weight and a just balance are the Lord's. He says all the weights of the bag are his, man. All right? And the Lord called these things just, man. All right? Let me read verse 12. It says, "It is abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness," man. All right, and the throne is established by right. So that's an unjust balance right there. You got a king as a representation. All y'all brothers out here, y'all are kings, man. All y'all sisters, y'all are princesses. So we are on a spiritual throne even right now in this truth, man. All right. We are on a spiritual throne. It says it is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, man. For the throne to be established, for the throne is established by righteousness, man. So, hey, can a freshwater well pump out salt? Hey, if you at a freshwater well, are you gonna dip that bucket down and drink it and it's gonna be seawater? No, that's impossible, man. The same way you got an apple tree going. You got an apple tree growing. You walk up to the apple tree and you pluck a fruit out the tree and it's a damn orange, man. All right, it just don't. That's an abomination. All right, that's an abomination to the Lord. So us that's in this truth, hey, we're on a spiritual throne, man. All right, so we have to keep that in mind. We have to be mindful of our behavior. We have to be mindful on our language. I know my language, I gotta clean up my I can have a dirty mouth sometimes. So that's something that I'm working on, man. All right, that's something I'm definitely working on, man, because it got to be. You got, I may say a damn or something, this and that, but it used to be way worse. But even with that, hey, you got to kind of weigh that thing out. You don't want to go too hard. Even though Paul say, though I be rude in speech, man, because I'm pretty sure Paul and Peter were, we have accounts where, hey, man, they were kind of getting on brothers, man. All right, cussing brothers out, man. All right, but it's still a just weight and a just balance with this thing. We don't just want to go all the way left with it. And sometimes we in this truth, we tend to go all the way left. We don't balance our life out. We just gone off our emotions and our feelings, man. All right, let's get the next precept. All right, because the point of that was a just weight and a just balance with the Lord, even the good and the evil, man. Let's get Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7, man. We're gonna prove that. And a lot of y'all that's new in this truth, y'all write this precept down, because I mean this is one. I know so-called pastors, and they don't understand that Satan works for the Most High. They don't understand that the Most High delivers evil to people, man. All right, but let's see. It's Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. All right, let's see what's in the Lord's trick bag. Okay, all right, let's see what's in the Lord's bag of weights. All right, Isaiah 45 and 7. It reads, I should start up. I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none besides me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. Right? It says, from the light, it says, I form the light. I create darkness. The Lord said, I form light and I create darkness. It says, I make peace, because we know that the Lord make peace. What else does the Lord make? It says, I make peace and I create evil. The Lord, he's the one that create evil. These are the weights that he have in his bag. All right. He have a bag full of good things, and he has a bag full of evil, man. This is the Lord that we serve, man. Y'all have to understand, we're gold tried in the fight. These are his tools and his instruments to try us, man. All right. So y'all have to keep that in mind. Satan is crafty as hell, man. All right, Satan is very crafty. He's very beautiful at the eyesight. He's beautiful, man. All right, and he's very beguiling, man. That's what I'm saying. We gotta. Hey, we have to judge matters through the scriptures and through the precepts and through good counsel, through righteous counsel. We're not taking nigga woman with my damn cousin Riri, man. I'm not going. Y'all sisters, don't go to cousin Riri to get damn counsel, man. And Riri ain't in this truth, man. All right. And y'all going to damn Pookie and damn Ray. Your brother's going to damn T and Trey, my homeboy T and Trey. Y'all rather go get counsel from T and Trey, all right, to balance your mind out than going to brothers and sisters that's in this truth, man. All right. So we got to be, for real, man, this truth is serious, man. I'm going to read verse 7 again. It says, I form light, I create darkness, I make peace, and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So, man, it's the Lord that create evil and good and war and peace. All right? You can read that in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 on down, man. It's all kind of stuff, man. All right, let's get Job chapter 2 and verse 8 real quick. Go to the book of Job. The book of Job. We're going to read chapter 2 and verse 8. Kind of let me backing off the same subject, man. All right. Job 2 and verse 8. It says, and he took him a poster to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes, man. So we all know the story of Job. All right. Job was a Shalom, brother Ezra, Shalom, done. All right. And it says, I will be visiting Daddy soon. I need an address. Hey, sis Renita, hey, call the number that's in the description. That's in the description. All right, yeah, call the number that's in the description. Okay, done. Put something in there. Call the numbers in the description. That's right. And if you can't find it, sis, Just get back on the chat and let us know, and then we'll work out something else. All right. All right. Hey, appreciate that, Don. Okay. Oh yeah. So we all know the story of Job, man. Like I say, man, the Lord created good and evil, man. The Lord sends out evil, man. All right. Verse 9, it says, and then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse God and die. So even Job is a great example of having a just weight and a just balance. Just because all hell breaking loose, he didn't bug the hell out and repent against the Most High God, man. Job didn't bug out, man. Although all these things happen, sometimes things happen to us, and you, man, forget it, man. I gotta smoke this cigarette. Hey, I gotta go roll this damn blunt when all hell breaking loose. Hell, I gotta go get a drink, man. All right, so these are things we have to examine and recognize and put checks and balances on. But yeah, Job was damn had scabs and his kids dying and he's losing everything. He's losing his wealth. All right, his servants are disrespecting him. All right, and he still held his integrity. And then your wife, the person closest to you, she say this. All right, his wife was being a nigga woman at this time. It says, then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse God and die, nigga. Just curse God and die. That wasn't nothing but a damn demon, man. But let's see what Job said. He said, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God? And shall we not receive evil? Do you see what Job? See, Job was wise. All right. Just because all hell is breaking loose in your life, that don't mean it's the end of the work. You have to hold your integrity. These are tests. These are tests, man. And you have to weigh your mind out, and you have to weigh your spirit in the balance, man. The Lord is testing your spirit to see if you're gonna flop. Yeah, your damn spirit is balanced right now. You know, I've been paying alms, I've been fasting, you know, I've been reading. The Lord make all hell break loose, and your spirit just do this, and the scales just tip over and damn fall out, man. All right, that's an abomination to the Lord, man. The Lord put pressure on this side with the evil. You gotta add pressure to that righteousness, and you gotta balance that damn weight out, man. You have to, shalom, Yaakov, shalom. You have to balance that weight out, man. All right. Verse 10, it says, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? See, Job understand that, the Lord is gonna give us some evil too, because it's good for us, man. The Lord just can't give us gifts and blessings all the time. What did we do in the past when the Lord gave us gifts and blessings, man? Y'all can shalom, brother Lamar, shalom. But how did we act when the Lord was just spoiling us? Every time the Lord spoiled the mess out of us, what did we do? We turned our back on him, man. Just like spoiled brats. And that's why we gotta that's why he give us some good and some evil, just to keep us in check, man. Hey, I had mentioned this one time. Have y'all ever got a whooping? I mentioned this a few weeks ago. Have y'all ever got a whooping for something that y'all didn't do? All right, let's say you have siblings. Now your sibling got in trouble, because this literally happened to me. My sibling got in trouble. My brother got in trouble at school, man. My brother got in trouble at school, and my daddy beat the brakes off my brother, man. And then after he beat the brakes off my brother, my daddy came and whooped my butt too. He came and whooped my brother too. And you, why you doing something petty? Why you did? You know, me and my daddy still talk about to this. Dad, I talk to him. Hey, I asked my daddy to this day. Dad, remember that day that you whooped me and I ain't do nothing? And we sit back and we laugh about it now. But I needed that, man. I mean, I literally needed that. Sometimes I be getting on one child, you know, one of my children, didn't wash the dishes or something, you know. And after I go off on them for not washing the dishes, where your brother at? Did your brother do it? I mean, I'm going to get on his brother too, man, because we need it, man. We need that pressure, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read Job one more time. I know I read it about 5 times, but I just want to make this point be clear. It says, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God? And shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips, man. Y'all understand? It's a balance to that, man. Let's get Job chapter 23, man. Job 23. Let's get Job 23. This is just a precept that hit me. I love Job chapter 23, man. Job chapter 23, we're going to start at verse 10. It says, but he knoweth the way that I taketh, man. Man, hold on. I gotta bag up, man. I gotta bag up. Let me just start at verse 1, man. Because this is the spirit that the Lord is putting me in right now. We're going to start at Job chapter 23 and verse 1. All right. It reads, then Job answered and said, even today is my complaint bitter. My stroke is heavier than my groaning. Man, Job is getting beat. The Lord is allowing Satan just to beat him. All right. And he's not, and you know what? And he's not being a punk about it. That's why it says, even today my complaint is bitter. My stroke is heavier than my groaning, man. All right. It says, oh, that I know where I might find him, that I might come even to his seat. I will order my cause before him and fill my mouth with arguments. See, Job is already trying to weigh his spirit out because he's going through it right now. And he's fighting to keep his spirit in check. That's why he's searching and he's seeking out the Lord. Lord, where are you? All right, he's fasting, he's praying. You know, he's sitting in the damn air, he got ashes on his head, right? It says, and would know the words which he would say, which he would answer me, and understand what he would say unto me. Will he plead against me with his great power? But he would put strength in me, man. Yeah, I gotta believe we're going through it, man. The Lord is gonna put strength in us, man. All right, if we seeking the Lord through our afflictions, he's gonna put strength in us, man. That's weighing out the battle. A lot of us, when we get beat down, we just stay down and we just look. Just let Satan beat our butt. Satan just stomping us out. Oh, well, just let Satan keep beating you down. He's just stomping you. It's just stomping you, man. All right? Got all kind of spiritual black eyes, a damn spiritual bloody lip. All right? Hey, man, we gotta fight. Job was fighting, man. And we have to keep fighting in this truth, man. All right? Hey, we have to weigh our spirit out, man. It says, will he plead against me with his great power? No, but he will put strength in me. It says, there the righteous might dispute with him. So should I be delivered from every, it says, forever from my judge. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there. I go backwards, but I cannot perceive him. So Job is searching the Lord, seeking the Lord. I'm going forward looking for the Lord. I'm going back searching for the Lord, man. We're supposed to be searching for the Lord, man. All right, through our afflictions. It says, on the left hand, where he doth work. You know, the left hand represents the evil, man. The left hand of the Most High is Satan, man. All right, so Job understood these things, man. We have to, hey, man, we have to weigh these things out. We have to understand these things. It says, on the left hand, where he doth work, but I cannot behold him. It says he hideth himself on the right hand, man. He hideth himself on the right hand, meaning that's, you know, Christ is the Lord's right hand. All right. And that's a representation of righteousness. The Lord is giving me all this evil with the left hand, but he's hiding his right hand. Like, Lord, when you gonna take me up out of all this hell, man? All right. But did Job give up? Job was he was fighting, man. He was fighting spiritually, and that's how we gotta be, man. Job had every reason to give up, man. And God forbid that he cursed the Most High, man. Man, God forbid, man. Any of us curse the Most High. But a lot of us, we do curse him. When we go back into the world, that is cursing the Most High, man. All right. It reads, on the left hand where he doth work, but I can't behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand, but I cannot see him. But he knoweth the way that I take it. He had tried me. I should come forth as gold, man. So we have to keep that in mind. Man, we're gold tried in the fire. How are we going to be tried in the fire without affliction? I know some of us wear gold. I mean, we like our gold to be shiny, right? We don't want dull gold, man. I don't want gold with damn copper and damn rocks in it, man. You got to burn out those impurities. And that's what the Lord is doing to us. He's going to give us blessings, but he's going to give us some evil too, man. It's always a just wait with the Lord, man. And that's my point. All right. This truth is not a cakewalk. All right. It says, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he have tried me, I should come forth as gold. My foot held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined. And that's the point. Job did not give up, and he had every reason to give up, man. He had every reason to give up, man. All right. every reason, man. It says, my foot have held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined. Neither have I gone back from his from the commandment of his lips. And we can't go back on the commandment of the lips of the Lord. So when we're going through things, we need to seek out the Lord, man. We have to weigh our spirit out, man. All right? We have to put checks and balances on our spirit, man. When we're getting beat up. When we get beat up, we need to feed our spirit. When we get beat up spiritually, we need to feed our food that's healing to our soul, man. All right, read verse 12 again. It says, neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips. I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food, man. I esteem the words of the Lord's mouth more than my food, more than the food that I eat. And that's when, fasting come into play too, man. That's when fasting and reading come into play. All these things help, man. All these things help. All right. Let's get Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1 real quick, man. This is classic right here. I had to touch Sirach. We went this deep. Sirach chapter 2, and we're going to start at verse 1. We're going to read through like 5, all right? It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. The Lord have temptations, man, all right, to try you. The Lord say, when you come into this truth, y'all trying to keep these commandments? Oh, yeah? Prepare your soul for temptation, all right? I'm trying not to touch on, I should go to Sirach chapter 4, how wisdom is going to take you through crooked ways, man, first. She's going to try you first, man. She's going to try you first. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Just like you got to set your mind aright. Because sometimes we lose our damn mind in this, man. We will literally lose our mind in this truth, man. All right? And sometimes we go a little reprobate, but, man, we got to bounce back, man. Everybody does, man. Everybody. All right? That's why we got to constantly examine ourselves. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, man. Just like Job did. He set his mind aright. I got to seek the Lord. I know Lord is sending this evil. I gotta keep the commandments. I gotta pray. I gotta fast, man. And that's the mentality that we have to have. That's setting your heart aright. That's setting your mind aright and constantly enduring, man. All right. It says, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. So through all these temptations, the lust, all right, and the lasciviousness, we have to endure these things, man. Hey, we in the valley of the shadow of death, man. And this is just our lot. All right, and we have to endure. Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou change to a lower state. So y'all brothers and sisters out there going through it, hey, y'all be patient. All right? Y'all be patient. Yes, Valen, Sirach is in the 1611 KJV. Yes, it is. All right, it's actually older than the original King James. I will grab it. It's upstairs. I ain't finna run up there right now. But yes, it is part of the original Bible, man. All right, and they hid it from the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American because there was a lot of rebellion in there, man. It was a lot of rebellion and a lot of history that they wanted to hide from us, man. All right. But anyways, let me get back to the class, though. All right. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So, hey, if you're not going through things and it's truth, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. So y'all brothers that think you down in the dirt, man. All right, and you sisters, you think you down in the dirt, but that don't mean that the Lord not dealing with you. No, he's definitely dealing with your ass. That's definitely. Because you the apple of his eye. All right. Sometimes, man, when I have a plant, hey, and the Lord look at this like plants and trees, man. And if I got a plant out there dying, man, I do my best to bring that plant back. I know I start scraping around the pot. Hell, I might dig the plant up out of the damn dirt. I might dig the plant up out of the dirt carefully. Damn, add some new soil, some nutrients, and put it back in there. You know, I'm kind of babying the damn plant. I'm kind of messing around and shaking the plant up a little bit, man. All right? I'm trying to bring that plant back. So y'all have to understand that we're gold tried in fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. So, like, hey, we have to endure. Enduring is a part of keeping a just balance and a just weight in his truth, man. All right? Let's get the next precept, though. Let's get 1 Kings, man. Let's get 1 Kings. I'm going to get into my old Bible. something about this class in my classic Bible, man. All right, 1 Kings chapter 22. All right, and we're going to start at verse 19. All right, this is just, man, the Lord has all kind of things in his trick bag, man. Y'all, I'm trying to give y'all, help give y'all an understanding of the Most High God. All right, help give you a more understanding of the Most High, more understanding of him, man. All right, because we don't totally understand the Most High, but he does want us to know him, man. So we should have some understanding or some knowledge of the Most High. All right, so peep this. And a lot of y'all, you don't have this precept just like that Isaiah 45 verse 7. If you write that one down and write this one down too, man. All right, this is 1 Kings chapter 22 and verse number 19. All right, and it reads, and he said, damn, I want to read. I'm gonna just start at 19. It says, and he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right and on his left. So the prophet is seeing a vision of the Most High God sitting on his throne in the third heaven. And he have all the hosts of heaven. On his left hand are all the demons and all the evil angels. On his right hand are all the righteous angels, okay? So demons don't come from an underground place called hell, man. The demons that dwell on this earth, they actually come from the third heaven. They up there with the Lord. They sitting on the Lord's left hand. Just imagine the Most High God and how powerful and all his glory. And he got all the demons and Satan is right there on his left side, man. The Lord has all kind of weights in his bag, man. And the Lord, that's a just balance right there. Hey, you got good and you got evil. But let's keep reading, all right? It says, and I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said unto this manner, and the other said unto this manner. So the Lord is actually getting advice from his angels, from the evil angels, all right? He's getting advice, and I'm going to prove that the angels are evil, okay? If you keep reading, you're going to see these angels are evil. Remember, the Lord is sitting on his throne. You got to remember, even when you read Job chapter 1 and Job chapter 2, man, Satan came and presented himself to the Lord, man. He go up to the third heaven, man. Demons come from the third heaven, man. All right? The Lord gives you good and evil, man. All right? It says, and one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth and I will be a lying spirit. So is a lying spirit a righteous spirit, or is that an evil spirit? All right? Is a lying spirit, is that righteous or is that evil, man? So I'm just showing you. He's getting advice from his evil angels. One of them says, Lord, I'm going to go and I'm going to damn throw him off his horse. Another angel say, Lord, I'm going to have a man come and, kill him. And then his third spirit say, hey, Lord, I'm gonna be a lying spirit and I'm going to put a word in all his prophets, man. Hey, we got to look out. Hey, these type things happen in Israel today. The Lord sent these spirits down. The lying spirit. So let's see what happened. It says, verse 22, and the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so. So the Lord say, oh yeah, that's pretty good, evil angel. Go ahead and do that. Be that lying spirit. All right? These things come from the Lord, man. All right? So I just wanted to, and then all hell broke loose for Ahab and damn his wicked wife Jezebel, the damn Hamite, man. All right. Anyways, but let's move. I just want to give y'all some examples, man, of all the weights that the Lord have in his bag, man. You know what I'm saying? All the weights that the Lord have in his bag. Let's get 1 Samuel real quick, man. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 16 real quick, man. Let's get some more on there real quick. 1 Samuel Salaki, y'all. Chapter 16, and we're going to start at verse 13. All right? So this is going into King Saul and how the Lord put an evil spirit on him. Literally, man. These Christians don't understand the scriptures, man. All right? They don't, man, they thinking that the third heaven is out of order, you know. Satan was warring with God and stole some of the angels, and man, that's man. They don't have an understanding of the scriptures, man. It says, Jonathan Lee say, so these were spirits that were involved with punishing evil. No, these spirits, the evil spirits, are involved with punishing men. That's what these spirits. That's why the Lord created them, to punish men. Okay. To punish men, right? All right, let's get that. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 13. So, Brother Jonathan Lee, this is the perfect example. All right, watch this. 1 Samuel chapter 16, we're going to start at verse 13, all right? And it says, then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon David from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah. Okay, Ramah was a place that was in Benjamin, man. I think that was Samuel's home, man. Okay, but the point is, the Lord anointed David as the new king, all right? Now you got to remember, Saul is still king at this time. So let's see what happened to Saul, Jonathan. All right, what do you say? Yeah, because Jezebel ended up getting thrown out the damn window, man, and ran over and damn eaten by dogs, man. Yeah, the Lord sent evil spirits to do all that. The Lord sent righteous spirits to do punishment too, though. All right, but let's keep reading. It says 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 14. It says, but the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and the evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. You see that? See that, Jonathan? Nah, Jezebel was evil, man. She was wicked as hell, man. Jezebel was wicked as hell, man. In fact, that's the same spirit. Hey, Jezebel today would be a damn feminist, man, which is wicked. All right. Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, she was evil, and that's why the Lord killed her, and she killed the king. Okay, but let's get back to it. 1 Samuel chapter 16. This is an example, Jonathan. All right, it says, but the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and the evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. And Saul's servant said unto him, behold, now an evil spirit from God troubleth thee, man. So the Lord sent an evil spirit on Saul, man. And the Lord can send an evil spirit on us. And that's why we got to examine ourselves and examine our ways, man. Because sometimes we will be going to hell off. Damn, is it a spirit on me? Damn, I might got a spirit on me. I might need to go fast. I might need to go pray, man. Sure, I might need to read, man. I might need to go get some counsel, man. Hey, that's weighing your spirit out, man. Hey, that's having to just wait. When you knowing something is wrong and you not just damn being taken over and possessed by a damn demon, man. It just, because I'm gonna tell you, demons feel good. Demons feel good because they make the flesh feel good, man. All right, you smoking that nasty cigarette, all right, that nasty blunt, it feel good to your flesh, man. Those are familiar spirits, man. That's all it is, man. All right, and they feel good to you. All right, it feels, man. I can go on and on, man. See this damn beautiful woman, man. Ooh, I remember how I was in the world, not realizing my mind is going back into being that old man who I used to be, man. All right, and now we ready to damn pop a woman, man. We in this truth, man. So those are the things that we gotta check for. So Jonathan, right now we at 1 Samuel chapter 16. So chapter 16 and verse 14. So an evil spirit from the Lord, okay? Verse 15. And Saul's servant said unto him, behold, now an evil spirit from God troubleth thee. Let our Lord now command thy servant, which are before thee, to seek out a man who is a cunning player on the harp. And it shall come to pass, when the evil spirit from God is upon thee, thou shalt, that he shall play with his hand, and thou shalt be well. So even music, I was gonna do a class on music, because music can put a spirit on you. Music can put an evil spirit on you, and music can also put a righteous spirit on you, man. And see, we had this knowledge at this time, man. We had this understanding. And even right now, man, y'all go back and listen to some of that worldly music, it had y'all bugging out, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't mean to get out the subject. I was at work. This was last week, and I'm listening to certain music I ain't heard in a while. Music, and I'm gonna tell you, that day, for the rest of that day, I was just off, man. And I realized, man, I can't be listening to that stuff. It literally put a spirit on me, man. All right, but music can take spirits off you too, man. All right, so let's see what happened, man. All right, so let's see who was this player. All right, let's go to verse 23. All right, let's go to verse 22. It says, and Saul sent to Jesse, saying, let David, I pray thee, stand before me, that he had found favor in my sight. And it came to pass, when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul, that David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him, man. See that? So David came and played the harp and took that spirit off of you, man. So you got to have a just bat, man. Man, where there's sickness, you have to have medicine. Where there's light, there's darkness, man. All right, where there's good, there's evil, man. Spirit versus the flesh, and on and on. All right, faith without works, man. You got faith and then you got works, man. It's always it's always some kind of balance. All right, and I'm gonna say this: even that harp and that beautiful music, spiritually, that's a representation of this word, man. This word is a beautiful song. Okay, these scriptures are a beautiful song, man. All right, when you're reading it, when you read these scriptures, they take evil spirits off you, man. All right, so hey, man, we have to have spiritual discernment when we got spirits on us, man. All right, hey, and we have to weigh our mind and weigh our thoughts out in the balance, man. And what's the balance? And what balances you out? Because you got this world, and then you got this truth. You got this world, and then you got this truth. You got this world, and then you got this truth. You can't let the world outweigh the truth, man. No, it has to be the opposite. Or if not, somewhat equal, man. But it should really be more like that, not equal. It should be a little bit more the truth, man. All right, man. Y'all keep these things in mind, man. I know me and Capt Jerubbaal on Capt 101 was talking about that. Damn, what percent of the truth am I? Am I 50% in the truth? Am I 20% in the truth? Am I only an Israelite doing the Sabbath? Am I only an Israelite doing class? All right, I'm only Israelite doing class. As soon as class is over with, I'm firing up that cigarette. I'm firing up that damn blunt, man. All right. So, man, hey, it has to be a just weight. That's all I'm saying, man. There has to be more righteousness than it is evil, man. The Lord knows you're going to slip. But, hey, man, we got to get back up. We got to keep trying. Just don't give up, y'all. Don't give up and keep pushing. Make progress. All right. Let's get Psalms 107 and verse 20. Psalms chapter. I ain't pulled this one in a long time. This one hit me right before class. All right. Book of Psalms chapter 107 and verse 20. It says, he sent his word and healed them and delivered them from their destructions. So when you see destruction coming and destruction is upon you, all right, you see destruction upon you, hey, man, you better cleave to the Lord, man. In fact, we should cleave to the Lord before destruction happens. We should already be cleaving to the Most High, man. All right, Shalom, Sister Mary Houston. I ain't seen you up in here. Shalom. I said Judas is scared Satan into him. That's right, sis. We gotta, man. And man, we all know when we all know when we possess. Shalom, brother Abraham, soldier Abraham. Yeah, sis, Sister Mary Houston, house of Daniel. We all know when the spirit is on us, man. But like I said, they feel good, so sometimes we just roll with it and just keep running out and we popping off and just kind of snapping off, man. All right. And I'm saying being possessed. A lot of people think that being possessed is when you have your head down, spin around in circles, and your eyes go back. You start climbing up the wall, which those things are real. Like those things really happen. But nah, being possessed is just you can have a damn you can just have a spirit on you, man. All right, shit, you can have a sex demon on you. All right, that's being possessed. You can have a raping demon. I've heard somebody tell a story, man. This dude in jail, how, you know, a graping spirit. I gotta watch my damn language on here. You know, graping, Grape. All right, but a dude is say, hey, he just blanked out. No, actually, it was a woman telling this story, and she like, this man was on top of me. He just got on top of me, and she said that man wasn't in, like, it wasn't him. He was. She said his eyes were just blank, like he had pupils and everything, but he didn't have no. At that moment, it wasn't him. She could see it in the spirit. That man was literally possessed, and those things happen to us every day, man. Hey, man, I might get up mad at my wife for no damn reason, man. Get up, I'm just angry, and I'm mad at her. Hey, I might be possessed by a damn anger demon, man. The Lord has all kind of spirits in the third heaven, man. All right. So hey, we got to put checks and balances on our spirit, man. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let me read that again. Psalm chapter 107 and verse 20. It says, He sent His word and healed them and delivered them from their destruction. So the word is healing. Like David played the harp to get Saul back right. All right. The harp healed them. All right. This word is the words of the Lord are a beautiful song. They heal you. All right. Just keep that in mind. Let's move on. Let's get 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 5. This is, y'all all know this one. And that's why, you know, speaking of being possessed and going into trances and stuff like that, man, we got to examine ourselves on like what the hell is really going on. All right. Let's get 2 Corinthians 13 and verse 5. 13 and verse 5, Salaki. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5, it says, and that's why we have to examine ourselves. It says, examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith, man. All right, we got to examine ourselves and see if we're in the faith and not leaning on our own understanding, man. Make sure you're not leaning on your own understanding. People think, oh, well, I'm in the truth, you know, like, you know, hey, I'm reading 10 chapters a day, you know. I'm just right. I'm just right, and I'm righteous. No, they don't. No, you still gotta examine yourself to see if you're in the faith, man. It says, prove your own selves. No, you're not your own selves. We know what we struggle with. We know what mistakes that we make. A lot of us don't take accountability and admit to our mistakes. All right, but we got to take some accountability, man. All right. It says, no, you're not your own selves. How that Yahushua is in you, except you be reprobate, man. And let's not be a reprobate. Man, I'm talking about reprobate. I'm talking about reprobate, man. I mean, hey, brothers and sisters in this truth, man, we got to kind of, I mean, even me. And this go for everybody, man. This go for leaders and, you know, everybody, man. It go for children, like you. We don't want to be a reprobate. We don't want to be, that's what being a reprobate is. You just stuck on this one thing and you can't shake that one thing and you can't see shit. You can't see, like, excuse my language. As I say, that's something I'm working on, putting checks and balances on my mouth and my speech, man. All right. But hey, when you got this one thing stuck on your mind and you just lusting after this one thing on your mind, that's what you think about all day. Ignore the commandments and knowing that you're going into sin, man. All right. Hey, we got to put checks and balances on our spirits, man. All right, let's get Sirach chapter 21. Sirach chapter 21 and verse 7, man. How long have been on an hour? Sirach chapter 21 and verse 7. All right, we're doing a good time. Right? Sirach chapter 21, we're going to start at verse 7. It reads, an eloquent man is known far and near. An eloquent man is known far and near, man. Somebody that has discretion. All right? They speak with wisdom. All right, they speak apt words in due season. Okay, hey, it's some brothers they don't. Hey, some brothers don't know when to stop talking, man. Some sisters don't know when to stop talking, man. All right, that's a spirit. That's a damn spirit, man. That's a possession, man. And it's a familiar spirit because we've been doing it, man. And these are things that we got to shake. We can always improve, man. It don't matter how long you could be in this truth 20 years. There's always something to improve on. All right. Verse 7. An eloquent man is known far and near, but a man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth. All right. A man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth. Because I'm going to tell you, even with that eloquent man, because a man can be eloquent in his speech. A man can be eloquent in his speech, but wicked as hell. All right? That's why I said an eloquent man is known far and near, man. All right? Like I say, man, you can be eloquent and have a smooth tongue. You know, you get some fame. Right? It says, but a man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth, man. So if you got true understanding of these scriptures, all right, and the knowledge of the Lord, man, you know when you falling and you know when you going the hell off, man. All right. And that's why we need other brothers and sisters around us. Y'all that's not in congregations, man. Hey, man, y'all try to get with a congregation, man. If it be possible, man. All right. Hey, I know we got Battle Axes all the way in California, like Brother Jose. All right. We got Battle Axes all over, man. So just do the best that you can do to stay by brothers and sisters, get brothers and sisters' phone numbers when you're going through stuff. All right, so you don't lean on your own understanding. Hey, man, you need your brother, your sister next to you to check your ass, man. Everybody needs to be checked, man. All right. It says, but a man of understanding knoweth when he's slipping, man. All right, so let's have some understanding, man, and not lean on our own understanding. Have understanding of the Most High. All right, let's get Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16, man. Proverbs 24 and 16. Yeah, we hitting the Proverbs today. All right. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. It says, a just man falleth 7 times. All right. And 7 is a number of perfection, man. All right. A just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So you have to know when your foot is sliding, man. Because you might fall and slip like, damn, I made a mistake. Let me repent. Let me repent. That's why it says, for a just man falleth 7 times and rise up, man. Let me repent right now and rise up. But some people don't repent. They have a forward mind and they just keep going. And they fall deep into mischief, man. They fall deep as hell into mischief. But even if things like that happen, you still got time to repent, man. All right, y'all brothers and sisters out there, man. Repent, man. Because repentance is also, that's a little bit later in the class too, but repentance is also another form of keeping a just weight and balance on your spirit, man. All right. In fact, let's get Sirach chapter 5. This is a precept I think Yaakov brought out. Yaakov brought this out of my class, I think last week, man. All right, because a just man knoweth when he falling, man. All right, this is Sirach chapter 5. All right, and we're gonna start at verse 1. No, we're gonna start at verse 4. Sirach chapter 5 and verse 4. Damn, man, let me start at verse 1. I can't help it, just like in Job 23. I can't help it, man. Sirach chapter 5 and verse 1. It says, "Set not thy heart upon thy goods, man." All right. It says, "Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough of my life. For not thine own mind and thy own strength to walk in the ways of your heart." So we can't walk in the ways of our heart. Okay? Yeah, we might feel some kind of way, and the way we feel, it could be a righteous thing, all right? But we have to line it up with the scriptures. Is the way that I'm supposed to move lining up with the scriptures? Is it really lining up with it? Am I weighing out the whole matter? Okay? Am I really weighing out the whole matter, man? Okay? All right. Verse 3, it says, "Say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride." We started off with pride, man. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of that unbalanced stuff, a lot of that unbalanced weight, that it be pride, man. A lot of that be pride, some form of pride, man, that we can't shake, man. Hey, we got to shake that pride, man. You know, you got to balance that thing out. All right. Lord said, "For I will surely revenge thy pride." It says, "Say not, I have." It says, "Say not, I have sinned." And what harm? It says, "And what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; He will in no wise let thee go. Concerning appropriation, be not without fear, adding sin unto sin." This is the point, man. Verse 5, y'all listen. It says, "Concerning appropriation, be not without fear, to add sin unto sin," man. We can't keep adding sin unto sin and our pride, okay? We got our righteousness right here. We got our pride right here, okay? And we see it, we slipping, but we just keep slipping, add sin to sin to sin to sin to sin. That's an unjust balance. That's an abomination to the Lord, man. All right? That's an unjust balance, man. All right? Don't add sin unto sin, man. All right? And these things are caused by pride, man. All right? But let's get the next precept, man. All right, man. In fact, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him. And his indignation resteth upon sinners, man. All right, so we have to fear the Lord, man. And not play games with the Most High, man. Hey, this go for me too. All right. Verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not out from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, man. So we don't want to put out, hey, and this is something I got to work on, Can't put fasting out from day to day. All right. When it's time to fast, it's time to fast, damn it. All right. We can't put reading out from day to day. We're just putting it out day to day. Well, I ain't going to read today. All right. Don't put out forgiving your brother from day to day. Now I'm gonna just hold a grudge, man, because this brother needs to really feel me, man. All right. Don't put these things out from day to day, man. All right. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, man. Why you secure and then you pride in your pride, you think everything's all good, and the Lord destroy you, man. I'm talking about destroy everything that you thought that you didn't have. He take that from you. The things that you thought that you didn't have, the Lord is going to take it from you, and now you really don't have it. And you know, I'm just saying, man. That's something that I've dealt with personally. All right. It says, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance, man. And the day of vengeance could be any time, man. Not just the day of the Lord when Christ come back. All right. Hey, man, done throwing them damn precepts up there. Let me get that Sirach 1 and 30. I got to get, because I keep ignoring them, but I know they some good precepts. But you know I got like 80 more precepts on my page, all right, done. All right. But let's get Sirach chapter 1 and verse 30, man. All right. Sirach chapter 1 and verse 30, it reads, exalt not thyself, lest thy fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so God discover thy secrets, man. Damn, that's a good precept, man. And that literally happened to me too. Man, look, look, watch this. Let me just read that again. It says, exalt not thyself, lest thy fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so God discover thy secrets. Look, that's why I said a wise man knoweth when he's slipping. Because I'm going to tell you, you might make a transgression. You might transgress against the Lord, and the Lord might not expose you right then. The Lord might not expose you. He might actually give you a chance to bounce back. But when you don't bounce back and you just keep going, I'm going to just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. I'm going to just do my thing. Just do my own damn thing, man. In your pride. And then he discovered your damn secrets, man. And now everybody know your damn secrets, man. All right. It says, hey, I know that was funny, man. My bad. I know I get animated sometimes, man. All right. It says, God discover thy secrets and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation, because thou comest not in truth to fear of the Lord, man. But thy heart, meaning your mind, is full of deceit, man. The Lord is not playing games, man. Look, the Lord is not playing, man. Look, the higher that you rise up in this up in this truth, hey, the more, I mean, you even at just a lower level in this truth, the Lord ain't playing with you. But when you rise up in this truth, the Lord will grab you by the throat, okay? Lift you up off the ground and slam your ass into the damn ground, man, in the midst of the damn congregation, man. Hey, we have to fear the Lord, man. All right? I know that firsthand, man. I had all kind of calamities that happened to me when I first got into this truth, man. Lord wasn't playing with me. Slammed me down in the midst of the damn congregation. It's embarrassing, man. All right? So I know from experience, man. I don't want other brothers and sisters to go through what I went through, right? don't want brothers and sisters to go, hey, man, y'all brothers and sisters take heed, man. Especially, hey, if you see a brother or sister slip, man, all right, hey, man, hey, man, help your brother or your sister up, but then take heed to the mistake that your brother or your sister made, and y'all don't walk that way, man. All right, let's move on. Man. Let's get Matthew chapter 23 real quick. Matthew 23, I'm going to start at verse 23, man. All right. Matthew chapter 23, and we're going to start at verse 23. All right. And it reads, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, man." So they come with all these flashy things, all this flashiness, man, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, because there's some matters of the law that's weightier, man. All right, that has more meaning. Everything in the law is meaningful, but some things are heavier, man. All right, but let's keep reading. All right, it says, weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy. It says judgment, meaning righteous judgment, man. Okay, those are weightier matters of the law, man. All right, judgment, mercy, and having mercy on your brothers and your sisters, man. Those are weightier matters of the law, man. It says, in faith, these ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone, man. Okay, like I say, man, you can't be pressing a brother keep the commandments, all right, while you ain't keeping the commandments. You know, you're talking down on damn brothers, you're talking down on sisters, but your stuff ain't all the way in damn order, man. You talking down on brothers, but your stuff ain't all the way on order, man. We gotta kind of have mercy on damn people, man. All right, we gotta have, man, because that's how you really show the Lord that you truly love your brothers and sisters, and that you love Him ultimately, man. Because He told you that to have mercy on your brothers and your sisters. Don't bear grudges, man. All right. It says, ye blind guides, which strain at a gnat and swallow a camel, man. I'm talking about taking all kind of bribes. All right. We got brothers and sisters in the truth taking all kind of bribes, all kind of folly and madness, and then turn around looking at other brothers and, you know, I'm trying to stay in the spirit. All right. All right. Looking at these little small, hey, I'm gonna give an example, man. All right. You know, I try not to go there. All right. But even something as little about having dreads in your damn hair, man, and really, you know, that's a gnat, man. You know, that's a gnat. All right, I ain't trying to pick on nobody. I ain't trying to kick up nothing, man. I'm just saying, it's all kind of stuff. But then behind closed doors, it be all kind of madness breaking loose, man. All right, so that's what that's going into, man. It says, ye blind guides will strain at a gnat and swallow a whole damn camel. All right, when you should be, the type of things we should be swallowing is when our brother or sister transgress against us. Those are things that we should swallow, man. All right, and that's part of swallowing your damn pride, man. That's having a just balance, man. All right. It says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess, man. Meaning you are flashy on the outside, you appear to be righteous, but like I said, on the inside, being a creep and a damn freak. All right. It says, thou blind Pharisee, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. So there's nothing, man. We Israelites, we're supposed to look clean on the outside. Supposed to look clean on the outside, clean on the inside. That song. Clean on the inside. We got to be clean on the inside and the outside. It has to be a just balance, man. It has to be a just balance. If you damn clean on the outside and dirty as hell on the inside, that's an abomination to the Lord, man. That's what I mean. That is a straight abomination. Look at this nigga. This nigga clean as hell on the outside, but the inside dirty as hell, man. We have to have a just balance. Hey, if it's clean on the inside, gotta be clean on the outside. You gotta balance that thing. You gotta balance that thing out. Even if it's okay, even if you a little dirty on the inside. Okay, a little dirty, but don't be all the way dirty. Be a little dirty until you're not dirty anymore, man. All right, but it has to be a just balance, man. All right. Let me keep reading. Verse 27, it says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones and of all cleanliness." Man, that goes into what Ezekiel chapter 37, man, the valley of dry bones, man. You dead men. You just like these niggas or these nigga women in this world, man. You really, it's a lot of worldly ass people in this truth, man. They worldly as hell, man. All right. What you say, Bertrand? It says some are dirty inside and outside. And you ain't lying. Some are dirty on the inside and the outside, man. All right. Read verse 8. It says, "Even so, ye also outwardly appeared righteous unto men, but within are full of hypocrisy and iniquity," man. So we really got to put checks and balances on our spirits, man, to see if we got to examine ourselves to see if we're really in the faith, man. All right, we got to examine ourselves, man. All right, man, let's get Ecclesiastes 7. I wasn't going to touch this, but I'm going to go ahead and touch it anyway. I'm going to touch it. All right, Ecclesiastes 7. Let's start at verse 15, man. All right, Ecclesiastes 7, and we're going to start at verse number 15. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse number 15. It says, "All things have I seen in the days of my vanity." All right, and this is King Solomon, man. You hear a lot of vanity going on. Hey, man, he was a beautiful man. His damn kingdom was beautiful. His palace was beautiful, man. All right, hey, King Solomon was glorious as I don't know what, man. All right. In fact, when you're reading 1 Kings, I believe chapter 10, when Queen Sheba came to visit Solomon, because she heard about how wonderful and how glorious it was. But when she got there, it says she was faint. She was overwhelmed at Solomon's glory, man. She said how the people described it, didn't even imagine how it was being with Solomon. I'm talking about how his waiters came out and in order, man, Solomon was on another level, man. Okay? So I'm just bringing this out because Solomon said, even with all my vanity, man. All right? Solomon said everything is vanity on this earth besides the commandments, because that's the only thing that the Lord care about. All right? Ecclesiastes 7 and 15. Let me get back to it. "All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness." So you have a just man that perish in his righteousness. "And there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness," man. Right? It says, "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise," man. Why shouldst thou destroy thyself? Because you can destroy yourself being over righteous, man. All right, because the Lord, you can be over righteous, man, and the Lord expose you, man. All right, like I say, being a Pharisee, putting all these heavy burdens on people, not knowing somebody recording you doing the most. They recording you being a creep, and then being an adulterer, and the Lord will have it to where somebody bring it out, man. All right, and you being destroyed by not having mercy on brothers and sisters when they doing things, but then when you get caught up, man, your whole image and everything is just destroyed. And this is manyfold, man. We got brothers and sisters, hey, because we are in captivity, man. If it be possible, man, don't break the Lord's commandment. If it be possible, especially keep the Shabbat, man. If it be possible, man. All right? If it be possible. But we are in captivity, and that's part of our punishment and our judgment for not keeping the commandments when we had liberty to keep the commandments that we read in 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 11, man. When we had liberty, man. We had liberty. We had the freedom to do it. So now, yeah, sometimes it's hard as hell to keep the Shabbat. And Esau make us go to work, man. Right? You gotta think about it. On the Shabbat, when we was in slave, hey, when we was in them damn cotton fields, shit, we couldn't keep the Sabbath, man. Yeah, imagine going up to slave master. Master, You know it's the Sabbath, master. All right, you know I can't work, man. Man, master gonna whip the hell out of you, man, and say, get your black ass back in that field, man. So y'all gotta understand, hey, we're still in captivity, man. So sometimes hey, a brother or sister might have to work on the Sabbath. But if people, I'm telling you, with me, I tell my job, I'm not saying you, don't be over righteous, because it can destroy you. Being over righteous to have your ass homeless out here on these damn streets, man. All right, being over righteous will have you homeless. But like when I every job I go to, well, since I've been in the truth, you know what I'm saying? It's only been 2 jobs I've been working. I've been in the truth 5 to 6 years. All right, there's one place I've been working there 3.5 years. So, yeah, I let them know I can't work on a Saturday, man, and I just kind of stand by it. And the Lord works it out, man, because the Lord, hey, when the ways of man are pleasing to the Lord, He'll make even your enemies be at peace with you, man, and that's true. All right, so the Lord will turn the mind of your of your enemy, man. All right, but yeah, man, there has to be a just balance with everything. So don't be over righteous, man, in this damn captivity either. It says, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself, man? I'm telling you, man, and you have yourself looking like a damn fool. Let me get Sirach chapter 10 and verse 26. Let me just read this real quick. Sirach chapter 10. I mean, 3 hour and 30. Sirach chapter 10 and verse number 26. It says, be not overwise in doing thy business, and boast not thyself in the time of thy distress, man. All right, acting like, look, and that goes into pride too. Boasting yourself in a time of distress, man. That's an unjust balance, man. All hell is breaking loose. I'm gonna tell you, because it's people like this. Be broke as hell. You don't have the money for it, but yet you'll go just to look a certain way, go get all of the damn jewelry, all the everything, get the clothes, get the J's, all right, and really don't have money for it, man. Now you out on the damn streets or your damn lights off, man. All right. So I just want to bring that point out. All right. All right. Let's go back to Sirach. Let's go back to Ecclesiastes chapter 7, man. I read verse 16 one more time. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? It says, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time, man? All right. Be not over much wicked. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, them just bad. Hey, man, evil can creep up on you. I'm gonna tell you, even when it comes to counseling brothers and sisters, some brothers, man, look, I'm finna just say it, man. I'm finna say, be not over much wicked, because Christ had a spirit to where He could dwell with the wicked. Christ's spirit had His spirit was unmeasurable. He had unlimited spirit, man. Okay. So He can go and dwell a bunch of damn sinners and smokers and weed heads and damn harlots. And His mind stayed focused on the work. You know what I'm saying? Okay? It says, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldst thou die before your... Hey, because I'm just saying. Because some of us, hey, I can't go back and hang with T and Trey, man. I tried it already. Go back hang with T and Trey. I'm over there with all my wicked ass homeboy K-Rock now. All right, I'm hanging out, they smoking, and I'm being strong. All right, but 2 hours in, hey, that's why the Lord say, observe the time, man. All right, that's a just wait to everything. You have to have discernment. I'm sitting there chilling. You know what? I'm chilling with my friends is on, right? You know what? And like, hey, B, you only hit this. You know what? Let me just get one little hit. It's just one hit. Next thing you know, you damn going off, man. All right. So, hey, we have to even focus on the environment that we're in, man. All right. It says, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish, because that's a foolish thing, all right? Why shouldst I die before that time, man? All right. Man, I want to keep reading, but let me move on. That's the precepts. Let's get Galatians chapter 5 and verse 16, man. Let's get Galatians 5 and verse 16. Book of Galatians. All right. Let me get there. Almost there. Book of Galatians chapter 5 and verse number 16. All right. And it reads, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right, so we have to make sure we walking in the spirit. We're already in the flesh. Like, I mean, we're born in this damn nasty ass flesh. There's nothing that we can do about it. The Lord put us in this flesh, right? It says this, I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh. So you got the flesh. Here's that weight again. Here's that balance. You got the flesh, and then you got the spirit, man. Right? You have flesh, and you got flesh, and then you got spirit. Okay? It says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would, man. All right? So you're always battling in this flesh, y'all. And it's a fight. It's a fight. Shalom, brother Dexter. Shalom, mate. Hey, but this is a fight that we have to fight daily, man. All right, and we gotta keep these things balanced out, man. We can't let our flesh outweigh our spirit, man. That's just like Job. Job was being afflicted in his flesh. All right, but he kept praying and fasting to the Lord, and he balanced that thing out. He didn't bug out. If you let that scale be abominable, man, you will bug out, man. That's why I'm saying, hey, man, we have to fight this truth, man. All right. Because the flesh and the spirit are contrary to one to another. Verse 18, it says, but if you be led by the spirit, you're not under the law, man. It says, now the works of the flesh, and the reason it says that, because if you're keeping the commandments, if you're in the spirit, the law is made for sinners, man. To keep sinners in line. And man, we all sin. Okay? The law is made for us to examine ourselves, man. The law is an instrument or a tool to help us to balance our spirit out, man. All right? And to keep our flesh at bay. Right? Verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in times past, that which do these things shall not inherit the kingdom, man. So if you out here, you doing these things, you're not going to inherit the kingdom. Not lean on your own understanding. Somewhere, one of these things between verse 19 and 21, hey, well, some of us is doing at least one of these things, or maybe two of these things, or maybe three of these things, man. Let me see. Even, hey, you got to read the scriptures. And if these scriptures, and if you feel some kind of way when you're reading the scriptures, that means, you got to examine yourself, and it's something that you got to clean up, man. That's all it is, man. It's just correction, man. That's all it is. All right, and then you read 22 to 26, it's the fruits of the spirit, man. All right, the fruits of the spirit. Let's go ahead and read 22. But the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance, man. Against such there is no law. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit, man. We got to walk in the spirit, man. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, man. That's the thing. A lot of us, we get desires of vainglory, man, and the glory of men. Provoking one another, envying one another, man. All right? Especially that one in Israel. This is all Israel. Galatians 5:26. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another, man. All right. Hey, man. Shoot, man. We all one, man. All right. I'm going to just say that. Let's get started at 21-1, man. We damn near done. So y'all hang in there. Y'all got to hang in there. Y'all got to keep a just balance. Even in your patience, even with class, man. All right. Even in Sabbath class, man. I be sitting in Sabbath class sometimes. And then sometimes Sabbath class be long, but they be good. And if it's not good, it's something wrong with your spirit. Because if the word coming out, it's good. So sometimes I'm in class, I be like, damn, I got to be patient. Damn, class getting long. Got to be patient. And I make myself studious, man. I sit up right and I'm paying attention to each word and I write the precepts down. This class, hey, everything that comes out of the scriptures is profitable, man. Like I say, that's working on your patience too. Just that by itself is working on patience, man. That's having a just balance. All right, and not letting your flesh win. But anyways, let's get it. Sirach 21:1. All right, it reads, flee from sin from the face of the serpent. For if thou comest too near, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men. So, hey, man, you got to flee from evil sometimes, man. All right? Sometimes you have to flee from evil, man. All right? And that's what we was reading in Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 17, man. All right? Be not over much evil, man. Like I say, sometimes Christ can be in a damn brothel, you know what I'm saying, and bringing out the word, just be around sinners, man. Sometimes our spirit ain't like that. Some of us can counsel men. Some of us, I'm gonna tell you, even brothers, man. Brothers, listen, because even counseling women, that is tough, man. All right, counseling women is not for everybody, man. It is not for everybody. And I'm gonna tell you, it'll have you going the hell off, man. It will have you going the hell off if you're not built up for that, man. All right. That's why I gotta go back and get it, cause I don't want to butcher it. I'm gonna read Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 17. It says, "Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish, man." Why should I die before that time to tell it? Because I'm real careful when I'm counseling with damn women, man. All right, because I do have a wife, man. All right, I do have a wife, and I let that be known off the damn jump. All right, and hey, it's easy for all hell to break loose, man. It is not hard at all, man. Satan, man, hey, he works on the mind of women, of men and women, man. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show this, man. Marvelous said, you are one of them goofy ass. It says you are one of them goofy ass Hebrew Israelites. Marvelous. Tell me what's so goofy about the Hebrew Israelites, man. What's so goofy about keeping the commandments? What's so goofy about not popping another man in their butt, man? What's goofy about that, man? Right? What's so goofy about not eating shrimp, crab, and damn lobster and getting damn diabetes and damn gout and high blood pressure? Marvelous. What's so goofy about that, man? Right? Like, damn, man. People are just, man, you goofy, man. Right? Man, let's get Sirach chapter 13 and verse 9, y'all. We damn near done. I just want to hit y'all with a few more little precepts on how we have to balance out things, man. This precept, I love this precept, man, because I'm naturally like this anyway. Sirach chapter 13, verse 9, I'm telling you, I already like this. Sirach 13, 9, it says, if thou be invited of a mighty man, it says, if thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much more will he invite thee, man. Okay? What is that? Anyways, let me read that again. It says, if thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more will he invite thee. So let's just say, hey, one of the popular kids at school, all right? They say, hey, you know, why don't you come sit with us at lunch? You know, one of the popular kids. The Lord say, withdraw yourself. Be like, so you gotta kind of be like, well, thanks, but look, I gotta go do this. Maybe next time. All right? Don't just be all anxious. Oh, damn. You know, Kathy want me to come sit with them. You all happy? You all silly? All right? The Lord say, hey, when a mighty man invites you, withdraw yourself. And he would, he's gonna want you more to hang out with you, man. All right? This is wisdom. And that's having discretion. And that's a just damn balance right there, too. All right? Like I said, I'm already kind of naturally like that. All right? It says, press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. So, Don't press up on, oh, man, he invited me, and now you just this goofy ass dude that's, down the guy is regretting inviting you because you a damn goofy and you too excited, man. You got to be able to, hey, kind of enjoy, hey, you know what? Next time, I got you. Oh, man, I sure hate, I'm going to miss it. Look, next time, call me. Be like that and see what happens, and it works, man. All right, it says, and so much, the more he will invite thee. Press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. You're like, man, get your goofy butt off me, all right? Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. So don't be so standoffish that they forget about you. Don't be too standoffish, but just have that just balance. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. All right, so I'm gonna cut some of these precepts. Tell y'all a story. All right. I be at camp with the Battle Axes, right? And like, this is, I'm just telling this little story. And so like the captains, you got Captain Benaniyah, he'll park his truck like on the edge of the damn parking lot. He'll let the tailgate down or something. And during camp, that's what I noticed even when I first got there. They hang, the captains, they hang out over there and they kind of talk while the soldiers teaching. So they hanging out and they kind of, talking. And then I noticed, and I'm just telling this, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, but I'm naturally like this, like, and then like one of the captains was like, hey, Barakai, man, come here, man, come here. It's like, damn, all right, they want me to come over there where they hang out at. Okay. So I slowly walk over there, and they'll ask me a question. This how it was at first. And they'll ask me a question, and it's really, they might be just trying to shoot the shit with me. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that, all right? And what I would do is I would answer their question directly and start walking backwards. I start walking backwards, back to camp, backwards. I'd be like, all right, yeah. I used to do that. I don't know why, because I didn't feel comfortable at that time just hanging with them like that. And even now, being in the Battle Axes for all them years, man, they'd be over there. I mean, I'm a lot more comfortable now, but it's like, man, I don't want to hang out. I mean, I didn't feel like that was my place, man, to be even over there by them, man. So you have to show humility like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just like that naturally, man. All right? You have to show humility in this truth, man. You have to have a just balance. I'm going to tell you, some brother, man, let there be certain brothers in the camp. The captains invite them over. They just goofy. Hell, they go over there. Okay, they go over there that one day, but then next Saturday, next camp, they just over there. They just walk over there, and when they supposed to be holding damn posts, man. It's like if some brother's mind can't handle that. All right, that's my point. Let me read verse 9 again, because man, I love the scripture. It says, if thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more will he invite thee. Press thou not upon him, lest he put thee back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten, man. And that's the perfect precept just for this class on just kind of, hey, man, you got to keep life at a balance, man. All right, you can't be over damn barren, man, and overwhelming. And you can't be too shy. You can't be too shy. That brother that's in the background, you barely want to speak, man. All right? There have to be a just balance in this thing, man. Right? Verse 11, it says, affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, man. And believe not his many words. For with much communication, when he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee, will get out thy secrets. And that goes into proving a friend, man. All right, that goes to proving a friend, which is the next precept. Let's go to Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. All right, we're going to get Sirach chapter 6 verse 7. Salakia. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse number 7. It says, I can read 6. It says, be at peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000, man. You don't want to be telling your business to everybody, man. All right, verse 7, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first. If you wouldn't get a friend, prove him first, man. Don't just telling everybody all your damn business, man. All right? If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first. And be not hasty to credit him, man. Look, man, even in the truth today, I'm learning every day. It says, because it takes years and years and years to prove people. Even, and the Capt said all the time, even proving our wives. Like, man, we've been married for damn 18 years, and you still proving your damn wife, man. Like, that never ends, man. That never, yeah, that's right, Brother Lamar. You can't be a damn wildflower, man. And I was shy, man. It don't nobody know you. You know, Brother Lamar, Brother Wild. Hey, we had this one brother, man. I'm gonna tell you, this one brother came in like a Christian, Brother Lamar, and he just kind of quiet, and he's sad. I asked the brother, hey, what's wrong? Well, damn, when he walked by me, he didn't shalom me. I said, damn, did he shalom you earlier? He said, yeah. But the brother felt like he was supposed to get a shalom every time you walk past a brother, man. No, it's a feast day. I'm not gonna keep shalom you 50 times in a night. I just gave you a shalom, man. You just sit back quiet and shy. You're not interacting with nobody, and you sad, right? You know, sitting there in the corner by yourself because nobody's shaloming you 24 hours. Ain't nobody finna coddle to your damn feelings. This is not Christianity, man. Right? Hey, I don't pass by, man, my brothers, you know, even Brother Donovan, you know what I'm saying? I might pass by him, you know, at a feast day a bunch of times, man. I'm not finna give him dab and give him a hug every time I pass him. I might pass him and slap him in the back of the neck or something, you know? Kind of soft, you know, not too hard. All right? Hey, man, we can't be sensitive in this truth, though, man. But let me get back to it, man. All right? Brother Lamar got me on a rant. All right? It says, verse 7, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and would not abide in a day of trouble. Man, they only a friend because they want something up out of you, man. Some people are a friend because they only want something up out of you. And then once they get that up out of you, they pretty much done with you, man. All right? They pretty much done with you. And it says it would not abide in the day of trouble. All hell breaking loose, and they disappear on your ass. Right? It says there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach, man. All right, you done told them all your business, man. All right, and now they damn letting all your business out. It says again, some friend is a companion at the table and would not continue in the day of affliction. When that affliction hits you, man, that, like I say, they gone in the damn wind. All right, it says, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself and would be bold over your servants, man. All right? So, hey, we got to keep these things in mind, man. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 22, man. Hey, we at the end. I had some King Saul stuff, but it's in David, but I'm gonna just kind of I'm a paraphrase, all right, and I'm gonna quote some things. But let's go into the law. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 22. I love this law, man. All right, this is going into having livestock and going into having farm animals and going into having what do you call it? Harvest, having plants, man. All right, having produce. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 22. And let's start at verse, you know what? Let's start at verse 9. Deuteronomy 22 and 9. Because I want to show y'all how perfect the Lord is, man. All right? I want to show y'all how perfect the Lord is. It says, thou shalt not sow thy vineyard with diverse seeds, lest thy fruit of thy seed which thou hast sown and the fruit of thy vineyard be defiled. So, I'm gonna tell you, if you can't grow apples right next to the orange tree, man. The Lord say that's an abomination and that's unjust. See, to know the mind of the Most High, you have to know the law, man. All right. Hey, what is that called? I asked. It's called OCD. What is it called when everything have to be perfect? Somebody put it in the chat. All right, Shalom, brother Uriah. Shalom, soldier. What is it called when you gotta have everything perfect? Is it OCD? What is it called? Somebody put it in there. Everything, it has to be perfect, or you know, it ain't right. OCD. Thank you, brother Ezra. You know, I'll praise to the Most High, man. But in a way, the Most High God has OCD, man. I mean, things got to be perfect. I mean, you got to think about the Ark of the Covenant, man. I mean, things had to be on point, man. You couldn't walk in that sweating, or can't be stinky. I mean, you can't have a crooked nose, and I mean, everything, it has to be perfect with the Most High, man. All right? It has to be perfect. And he likes to see things in order, man. The Lord is in order. All right? The Lord is in order. The Lord likes seeing his scales nice and balanced. Watch this. All right? Verse 10 is my point. Watch this. For some reason, this precept tripped me out, man. Verse 10, it says, thou shalt not plow with an ox and an ass together. The Lord say you can't plow with an ox or an ass together, man. So you got an ox and then you got a donkey, right? And you know, you got the yoke. Y'all know what a yoke is, that big wooden thing that go on their neck and they pull. You have one on this side and one on that side, and they both pulling. The Lord say you can't have an ox on this side and a donkey on this side. That's an abomination. That's an unjust balance, man. All praise to the Most High God, obviously, Yaakov. All right. It says that's an unjust balance. The Lord don't even want to see you yoke a damn oxen with an ass, man. And all you might have is an oxen in the ass. But you know what? You better not plow that field with that oxen yoked to that ass. The Lord say that damn field is an abomination what you doing. All right? And your lives and your damn produce won't be blessed, man. Like the Lord, like when he looking down and you plowing, man, he want to see an ass with an ass, man, because it's just perfect. I want to see an ass with an ass. He don't want to see something like this and something like this. He don't want to see that. He want to see something even and balanced out, man. All right, that's why I say that, man. The Most High kind of got OCD. He wants you to be as perfect as you can be, man. He does have grace and mercy on us, man, because that's all part of the balance in the scales too. Because he has grace, and man, he know we're gonna fall off on some of these things, man. We all fall off, man. But like I say, we got to get back up. All right, and make sure we got grace and mercy on our brothers and sisters, man. That's another way to balance your spirit out, man. Let's get Proverbs chapter 30, man. We're close to the end. I'm gonna read this one and then one more, man. Proverbs chapter 30. It's one of I love this one too. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8, man. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 8. And then we're gonna wind it down because y'all know I had I actually got 2 and 3 storylines, but I ain't gonna be able to do it. We'll be on here 4 hours. So I'm going to read this and then I'm going to quote something else, all right? Proverbs chapter 30 and verse number 8. It reads, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. You see what King Solomon say? That's a just balance, man. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Lord, don't make me rich, but don't make me poor. Lord, don't make me rich. Don't make me rich. Don't make me poor, but make it just right. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me rich, because I'm gonna go to hell off. Don't make me poor, because I'm gonna go to hell off, man. Hey, the Lord requires, man. Solomon wanted a just balance. All right. And these are actually the words of the Lord, man. Let me read that again. All right. Verse 8, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food that's convenient for me. And the Lord give us what's convenient for us. The afflictions, the evil that the Lord give us, that's what's convenient for us. That's what we need. The hell that we go through, man, we need that, man. Sometimes we need that because it balances our damn mind out, man. All right? So, man, we need that. Verse, let me see. Verse 9, it says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of the Lord in vain. And like I say, that's how we went to captivity. Man. With the Lord, when the Lord spoil us, he give us nothing but good, and he don't give us evil. When the Lord don't give us evil, we go to hell out. That's why the Most High make sure that he give us evil, even if we're being good, because he wants us to stay right, man. All right? He just give us a little tune-up every now and then. All right, even if we ain't doing nothing wrong, I'm gonna just give you a little ass whooping just to keep you in remembrance. That's why we eat the bitter herb in the Passover, man, so we can remember, right? Let me see. I'm really at the end, or really I'm not, but I'm gonna have to end this. Let me get Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1. I'm gonna read Proverbs 15 and 1, man. Read Proverbs 15 and 1. The Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 1. It reads, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger, man. All right. This is just another example on how having a just balance, man. All right. Sometimes, hey, man, your brother or sister might piss you off. You come with them at them with the rah, rah, rah. Your brother or sister, rah, 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 man. What you think, man? That's going to be strife. That's going to bring strife and wrath, man. So we got to have a just balance, man. All right. It says a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. You got to look at, who was that? damn Abigail and Nabal. Y'all remember in 1 Samuel chapter 25, Nabal with those grievous words. Who is David? Who is this nigga? I don't know. Who is the son of Jesse? Right? This nigga, and he know who the son of Jesse is, man. And he know he's a killer, but because he got all these riches, you know, his damn mind just going out, man. But those grievous words stirred up wrath. And David was going to go to Nabal and slay anything that pisseth against the wall. That means I'm going to go kill all the males of Nabal's servants, man. Right? Kill all of Nabal's servants, man. Sit down, go out. Go on out there. Go. Right? So, hey, and look how Abigail, Nabal's wife, after she found out what her wicked husband did, she came with soft words to David. She ran, hey, man, she dressed lamb. And got all kind of milk and wine and everything that David's men needed. And Abigail met David and bowed herself down to him, all right, and spoke sweet, peaceable words, man, all right, which put that flame out, man. So, hey, it's a just balance to everything, man. It's to everything, all right. Let's get one more. Proverbs 20 is the last one, and then we get the law. Proverbs chapter 25. Proverbs chapter 25, and we're going to read verse 21. Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 21. All right. It reads, it says, verse 21, if thy enemy be hungry, give him bread to eat. If he be thirsty, give him water to drink. For thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head, and the Lord shall reward you because you had a just balance. He was your enemy, but he talking about enemy of your people. All right. He ain't talking about the damn heathen, man. All right, but yeah, by you being nice to him, okay, sometimes, hey, man, you can shame that person, okay, you put that person to shame, man, and then the Lord bless you by having a just balance. You didn't treat his wickedness with wickedness. You didn't pay evil for evil. Hey, he was evil towards you, but you were righteous towards your brother. You kept the commandments. You, Leviticus 19, 15 through 17, man. All right, and the Lord will reward you for keeping a just balance, man. All right, like I say, I'm going to go ahead and end this class, man. Like I said, I had some storylines. I mean, even when you're thinking about King David. King David was hiding out from Saul, and King David kept getting Saul, you know, was cornering Saul, but King David always had peaceable words to cool down the wrath of Saul, man. So there's always a just balance just to life, and I want y'all just to pay attention to these spirits out here, man. And these spirits will jump on you. Hey, you, me, lottie-dottie, every damn body, man. Anybody can catch a spirit, an evil spirit. Anybody can catch an evil spirit from the Most High God, man. These are things we deal with daily. I say just wake up out of bed mad for no damn reason, man. Wake up out of bed mad for no damn reason, man. Right? So, hey, man, we got to put checks and balances on our life, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the class, man. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over this globe, man. Hey, like I said, I'm tired of getting up going to work in this damn captivity, man. All right, let's go ahead and seal this elect, man. All right. It says, what about recompense? All right. Hey, man, the Lord, man, let me get a precept. Let me find this precept. I just read this earlier. All right, because the Lord is going to, whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap, and that's going to be your recompense. I'm going to read this, Brother Kenneth E. Rice. This is what you got to worry about. All you got to worry about is keeping the commandments. Bless he that endure and keep the commandments to the end, man. What's that? Dang, what is that? I'm going to find it. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. All right, but I'm going to read Revelation chapter 22 and verse 12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work. All right. Shall be, all right, to give every man according as his work shall be. So if you're out there damn freaking off and you being a nigga and you being a nigga woman, hey, that's gonna be, you're gonna get a nigga woman's reward. You're gonna get a nigga's reward. All right, Brother Kenneth E. I'll praise to the Most High, sisters. Thank y'all, sister. I'll praise to the Most High, man. Y'all please like, share, subscribe, help us to push this truth all over the globe, man. Look, hey, we appreciate the the Cash App, the GoFundMe. Thank y'all, man. All right, because, hey, man, those hey, man, y'all keeping our building going. All right, y'all are helping us. Like I say, man, we're trying to expand, go to other cities. Hey, we trying to travel and come visit a city near you, and we can't do that without y'all arms. So I just want to say thank y'all, man. All y'all to be playing y'all arms, like I say, that is part of serving the Lord, and that is a commandment also, man. If y'all want to, serve the Most High. And alms is not just money. Some alms is also really helping your brothers and sisters and being there for your brothers and your sisters at a time of need, man. All right, Ezra said, get a storyline. All right, Ezra. I just paraphrased him, man. So, look, the battle axes at every class, we give out a law because we are the law keepers, man, and we're teachers of the law. Okay, let's get Revelations 2 and 15, man. Let's get Revelations 2 and 15. All right. I wonder if Donovan. Hey, Ezra, what's Revelation 2 and 15, man? You already know. All right, I'm try not to sing it. Y'all know I be having ADD a little bit. I could be having outbursts, man. All right, Revelation chapter 2, and we're gonna start at verse. Let's start at verse 3. It says, "And has borne, and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored, and has not fainted." Man, we can't faint in this truth, man. Just like Job, man. Hey, keep your spirit balanced out, man. Don't let this world drown you out. All right, verse 4, it says, "Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love," man. Make sure you don't leave your first love. All right. It says, "Remember therefore from whence thou hast fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and remove thy candlestick from out of its place, except thou repent," man. All right. And with that, I'm going to say shalom, man. All right. I'm going to say shalom, and y'all have a great rest of the week, man. Shalom.